Hello lovely Gemini, let's see what you have installed this full moon. Okay, can we please have a message this full moon for my lovely Gemini? We have the Observer upside down and yes, and building blocks. Okay, thank you very much. What else? Oh, they're saying these ones. Okay. Oh, and those two. Okay. Saying no, they're good. Okay, we have little owl. Wisdom is a light as a feather. And we also have the golden phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into life. Oh, very interesting. Oh, very good. And yes, they do want some of these today. Okay. Always different. Okay, we've got the universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. And they want another one for that one. Okay. Interesting. Two. Okay. And these two say, oh, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, and I am spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Okay, put those together. All right, Observer. I actually feel the Observer is more what they want you to be, rather than, I feel like you've been pulled apart by emotions at the moment, and I feel like you are struggling to get out of a lot of other people's energies, and I feel like they want you to step back and be more of an observer in other people's lives, and take more thought in what is your emotions and what are other people's, and why, and more thought into what is your reactions and what are their reactions. I'm feeling a lot of people are very reactionary around you at the moment. I feel like there's a lot of emotions and people are very draining on you, and you're not quite sure where you're placed, as in what are your emotions compared to their, and there is a moon in here. So I'm feeling like when the full moon is that the people are very, emotional and very, tending to overreact to things and anxiety. And I feel like you're feeling like you are too, but I feel like a lot of it is other people's, and I feel like you are taking on a lot of other people's burdens, and they want you to step back, and I want you to step back into your own energy and your own space. And I feel like some of you need your own space and your own energy, and that you're taking on too much from other people. So let's just see what else we've got. Wisdom as light as a feather, and I feel like that's what it is. I feel like you are very wise, and I feel like others do want your voice, but I feel like you don't feel very wise, because I feel like you have this, you're very easily affected by other people at the moment, and I feel like you're having trouble connecting to your inner wisdom, and yeah, I feel like this is why this one's kind of showing me this one and your third eye, and I feel like you're starting to want to reconnect with this third eye and this spirit, and you're realizing how much other people have the influence over you and have influence over your personal space, and how you respond to events, and how you respond to how you deal with things, and how you see people. And I feel like, I just feel like the closer you come to an awakening of that knowledge, the closer you get to true insight into what a true, the true love you're meant to have for yourself. And you'll see that you did get another owl, and you'll see that you have all birds cards, and you are an Aries, and so this is you showing up all over this reading, and they're saying do whatever it takes to get closer to your consciousness and your higher intuition. And it's just like, I feel like you really need to step within, and this is about listening to your own personal wisdom, nobody else's. I feel whispers. I feel a lot of whispers and people telling you who you should be and what you should be, and not really giving you space to really work it out. And I feel like your head is very busy. I'm getting very busy head. And I feel like there's new projects. I feel like there's new projects and things you want to get started, or things you've already started and you're moving forward, and it's just like, people are coming back, things are coming back that are you're just like, oh, where is all this coming from? And it's just like, all of a sudden everything's sort of igniting for you. Everything's sort of like, your intuition's igniting, but everyone wants a piece of you. I'm just getting, everybody wants a piece of you. And I feel like this is more to do with compassion about yourself. I feel like that the cardinal is singing you a song, and this is what I'm getting. The red cardinal is singing you a song about, burning away your past, accepting that, whatever made mistakes or whatever you were in the past is gone, and you're starting again, and that, accepting that those ashes were ashes of your past, and to move forward, and to, accept that, every light spark is something that you've created, and you deserve, and you need to have a lot of more compassion and a lot more inner time for yourself, and a lot more calm time. And I feel like you don't have a lot of calm time, and I feel like you're working on that, though. I feel like, and this is where can't pick this up. I feel like you have been really building up your own strength. I feel like you often feel like you need others for your strength, and try and take the strength off others, not in a bad way, but I feel like you have a lot more inner strength than you ever give yourself credit for. And so you've been working on doing things independently, and just listening to yourself and knowing what your strengths are and what you need to build to move yourself forward. And I feel like you've been doing that, but now is the time to sort of go into what your heart wants, and to really find love for yourself first. And I feel like you don't have a lot of love for yourself and a lot of kindness in there, and people love you so much. You give so much love and light out, Gemini. So my little Geminis, you just need to find that love and spark for yourself, and that's what I want you to go inside. Look, let's see what else cards we can have for you. And they're wanting this lovely card deck. I love it. There's some lovely happy cards in here. I feel like you've been working hard and you deserve some happy messages. So let's see what this full moon has for you. Okay, so we have coins, and it is the Four of Coins in the reverse. And we have the Six of Chalices, and we also have coins, Three of Coins. So I feel like this is a time of really taking the time to save your money. I feel like that for you is about stability, and about taking care of yourself, and making sure that you're set up where you feel comfortable, that you're not reliant on anyone else, because I feel like you felt reliant on other people and you don't want to feel that way. I also feel like this is a message about loving yourself, is that there are a lot of emotional blocks and things that you haven't dealt with in the past and haven't dealt with coming through. There are triggers and things that need to be worked on that are holding you back from loving yourself. And it's really important that this is the time to look within yourself and find out what's holding you back. And, this is the time to work out, what is it that you don't need to hold on to anymore, and what you need to release. And then we've got the coins, and I feel like the Three of Coins are saying you know, you're overly generous with other people, but make sure that you know, this is the time where, you know, make sure people pay you what you're worth, and also make sure that you, I'm also getting like, you don't need to lend other people money, and if you have, you know, you can ask for back. I'm just, you know, don't be, you know, if people are trying to lend money and you don't have it, or you don't, you know, just perhaps say no. I'm getting, and also just be careful of, you know, of what you're valuing yourself. So just make sure that you're holding strong with your own values and getting paid what you're worth. But that's the main thing. Just really working on yourself and your insights, but you really are creating a, you know, a safety net and a strong connection for yourself, where you are strong within yourself. But it's about finding that inner intuition and that real inner love for yourself. That's really important, because you're so lovable, and finding the triggers and the things that need to be, you know, worked on to move forward, and so you can really feel like you love yourself, and then letting others that really deserve you love you as well. So, all right, well, thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me. I hope this has resonated with some of you. If you haven't already, I'd be really grateful if you could subscribe, like, or comment. But hopefully I will see you again very soon. Thanks again for joining me.